Hey y'all, I know that it's been a minute since I recorded the video. A lot of things have, no, I ain't gonna even say a lot of things have happened in my life. I just fell in love and be minding my business. But today was brought to my attention that Cora Jake's husband allegedly touched his adopted daughter inappropriately, and that he's in jail for that. Now, I don't know the details of their story, and I'm not here to criticize, judge, or give my opinion because I don't know what happened, but I just do want to speak on my experience. I've said it plenty of times on a lot of my videos that I was a victim of, sexual abuse from family members, and I have my own kids now. I have a 16-year-old daughter, a 16-year-old son, and a 10-year-old son. And I remember having the sex talk with them at the ages 3 and 4, because if I ain't talk to them and I ain't tell them, the world would have told them, okay? But I didn't have that, if somebody touch your little private parts, come tell mommy. I said, no. Somebody touch your motherfucking cootie cat, you come tell me, and I will fucking beat they motherfucking ass. I told my son, if they touch you, you let me know too, because people out here touching little balls too. I'm grateful that I've provided, security and consistency to where nobody has ever had access to my children like that to be able to abuse them. And we have a very open and honest relationship to where if somebody look at them wrong and make them feel uncomfortable, they know to come tell me, because if anything were to ever happen to my kids like that, they already know I'm going to be a psychotic maniac with murder on my mind, okay? I love my kids too much, and I feel like I pray that if the allegations against Cora Jake's husband are true, that the little girl gets therapy as well as Cora, because there is a level of guilt that a mother can carry if she truly cares for her children and their well-being. And I say that because a lot of mamas ain't out here caring about their kids, okay? They too busy living their own life, but I care about my kids. But there comes a level of guilt when things happen to your children, even if they're outside of your control. So I hope that she gets therapy, the little girl gets therapy. I hope the world gets therapy, because it's a lot of sick shit going on in the world, and I just pray that it gets better. But when it comes to me and my children, I'm gonna fuck somebody up. Because I wasn't afforded that protection as a child. I wasn't afforded that open communication line with my mother. I wasn't afforded, that sex talk to let me know what was wrong and right. And I don't even know if awarded is the right word, but I just didn't have the opportunity to experience those things. And it shaped me. It molded me into a person that used to like to go out here and, take advantage of men and dominate men, because I felt like all of my childhood I was controlled and dominated by men, and the sexual arousal that I was introduced to at a young age. I say all that to say, I just hope that we as, mothers and fathers and cousins and sisters and brothers, like, we fight for our children. We fight for our children that don't have a voice, and we advocate for their safety and their treatment of mental illness or PTSD or depression that comes along with being sexually abused. Like, I've talked about my experience in videos. There's a very detailed description in my book that will come out eventually, and I plan on sharing an excerpt of that situation from my book, because I feel like people need to hear about it. Like, it's really becoming, this world is sick, okay? This world is just plain sick with school shootings and molestations and suicide. Like, this world is sick, and I want to get back to doing YouTube because I'm going to talk about it. Like, there are things that I've experienced and there are things that I have not experienced, but I do have opinions. I do have concerns. I do have just something to say. So with that being said, I want to thank the few subscribers that I just recently gained, even though I ain't posted nothing. But I truly love and appreciate the support, and if y'all could just leave me some encouragement in the comments to really get back on this full time and like put my all into it, because I do have, you know, some things I want to share. I do have some little funny stuff I want to share. I'm just, overall, I want to get back to this, but I've lacked encouragement and motivation. So, yep, I love y'all. I will get back to y'all when I get back to y'all. Signed, the Queen of Inconsistency. Love y'all.